running second. Third, Timothy Peters.
And remember, our 1, 2, and points are a reverse of how they're running in this race. Johnny Sauter, our point leader. Austin Dillon right now second points.
Pretty good climb by their first and second points. Absolutely. Look up in their first and second in the race.
Be a big move by Austin Dillon. Know if he can hold on for this win with the bonus points you get for winning.
And across the stripe once again. 4 laps to go.
Johnny Sauter's been able to steadily hold off Timothy Peters. Timothy got right on his tailgate, but hasn't been able to close on him lately. And you can see lurking right behind those two, there's Nelson Piquet Jr. He likes this place, huh, Phil?
Sure does. Second in the spring and running fourth right now. And how about those 2 tires? How about Austin Dillon being able to drive away from 4 tires with those 2 tires? Great pit call by Danny Stockman.
Well, you nailed it in the opening, Phil. You said we can have some pit strategy make a difference here. That's exactly what happened. Got that track position, has been able to hold on to it with those 2 tires.
4 miles of racing remaining. The battle for second continues. Lap traffic coming into play now as Johnny Sauter has to check up. That allows Timothy Peters to close the gap.
Timothy is right there. Just any kind of a slip by Johnny Sauter will open that door for Timothy Peters.
You know, and Johnny's got to be thinking championship too, Phil. You can't just be giving points away. He desperately wants to hold off Timothy Peters. It isn't so much the fact that he just wants to finish second in Nashville. He's thinking championship. So he's driving hard to keep Peters behind him.
He knows that's another point.
Battle for second on the right. Now a battle between Elliott Sadler,
David Starr,
and David Starr for that 8th spot. David Starr gets by. So Starr goes up to 8th. And our race leader getting ready to see the white flag. White flag in the air for Austin Dillon. One more time around.
He knows right now that the next flag will end this race once they took the white. Even if the caution flag were to come out right now, it would be an official race.
I think these fans love seeing that black number 3 truck driving to a victory here in Nashville. They're on their feet cheering for Austin Dillon.
Good battle for the 10th spot right there. Top 10, Joey Coulter trying to get that 10th spot away from Matt Crafton.
Coulter with a good run on the bottom of the racetrack. He will take it away from Crafton. Austin Dillon wins in Nashville. Sauter holds on for second. Timothy Peters is third. Coulter, Crafton, White continue to battle to the stripe. 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Coulter holds on to that 10th spot.
Awesome job, boys.
Third career win for Austin Dillon. He will be able to hoist it.
That's right, baby. Way to go, Pookie.
Gibson Les Paul guitar.
That's what I'm talking about.
Second last week.
First this week.
Yeah, Mom and Dad, Mike and Tina here. Going to join in the celebration. There's our crew chief, Danny Stockman.
How do you like your donuts, Phil?
Black number 3.
We're going to see some good ones. Let's hear from the crew chief, right?
Yeah, and Danny got on the radio
Burn her
there.
down, buddy.
Burn her down, he says. And before that, you told him that's what championships are made of. When you guys got to this racetrack today, this team wasn't very good. What made the difference?
We went to work, and this Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet team just went to work, and we found something with about 15 minutes to go, and it worked, and we put it to it, and we knew we had a good truck. And I just want to thank everybody back at the shop, the Fab Shop, Chassis Shop, Finish Fab, all the guys at the shop, Kelly Hunt and all them boys. It just awesome day.
Danny, you made the call to go 2 tires, and right on the restart, the 13 goes by. At that point, did you second-guess your decision at all, or did you know that was the right call that was going to get you track position?
No, I was thinking track position the whole time, and the left sides weren't wearing, right sides weren't even wearing as much as I thought they were going to be, and I just knew if we got that track position, we'd set sail, and once you get out front, it's over.
Now the truck is 3, and win number 3 for Danny Stockman and Austin Dillon. Oh yeah, what a slide!
I believe we've got an addition to dumbest things you do on wheels, except, well, he didn't have wheels.
Well, if he didn't have wheels, he wouldn't have been there. So let's credit this to wheels. That paint stops you, doesn't you?
It sure did.
Stopped him on a dive now.
He's going, all right, that might not have been the smartest thing I've ever done. But he's young and he's learning. 21-year-old Austin Dillon. How about this move?
It's got to slide a little bit, right, Austin?
He's got good form right up until this point. Oh.
He just about tipped over there.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he's a limber young man.
You know, Austin used to be a great baseball player, probably trying to, simulate that slide into home. There wasn't a slide there, though. Second place, Johnny Sauter. He's standing by with Hermie.
Yeah, Johnny, the guys were talking about the last pit stop. You guys took 4 tires. You got out front, looked like you had a position you wanted. Tell us about the last 25 or 30 laps.
Yeah, I knew my only shot to win is clean air is so important. I mean, there's just no passing. So, you could be a half second faster than the guy and run him down just, and then you're stuck. So, proud of everybody in the Safe Auto Carrier Heating and Cooling. Curb record Chevy. I wanted to win this one for Mike tonight. It's his mom's 91st birthday, I guess he said. So, but nonetheless, good effort by Joe and all the guys at ThorSport. We've typically ran pretty poorly here by our standard, I guess, and they did a lot of work. And this is the truck that we felt like we could have won Kentucky with, and we brought it here again. So, kudos to everybody. Thank Goodyear for a great tire. Chevrolet, everybody that makes this possible. Just a little bit short. I knew that if he could get to me, he would get me loose. I was just loose all night, and he got there and got me a little free, and he won the race. So second place, good night for us, and we'll just try to build on it.
It's Johnny Sauter. He finished the second. Rick?
And loses 4 points to his points lead. When he came in, he had a 22-point lead. Now that point lead has gone down to 18, and it's because of the celebration of the 3 team. Austin Dillon goes to victory lane for the 3rd time in his career. We'll be there. That might not be one of his highlights of his career right there.
The Lucas Oil Deep Clean 200 is in the books, and Austin Dillon gets his 3rd career win. It has been 16 races since his last victory at Las Vegas, and he's not gonna break the guitar. He might have broke his back on the slide, though. I'm not sure. Hey, they paint those logos on out there in the grass. It's not a slip and slide. Did you come out of that okay, or are we gonna have to get you to the hospital?
I stuck a little hard on my landing, but I'll take it. I had to get back to the truck. I don't want him to check the in-car camera because you might not want to see what I did after I dove, but
Hey, look at this.
it was worth it.
Kind of like a home plate slide for the World Series, right?
This is awesome, man. Nashville's the man. Nashville's the place. And Sam Bass, thank you for this guitar, man. Beautiful, beautiful paint job. Bass Pro Shop, Johnny Morris, thank you for sticking with me, man. This is what we want, and we got your guitar coming back to Missouri there. Thanks.
Where's that one gonna go? In the trophy case?
I don't care as long as it's near me.
Hey, Austin, to make a run in this championship, though, you guys have to do what you did, and you gain those little points at a time. 4 bonus points tonight ahead of Sauter.
You got to do it. 2 tires, Jimmy Stockman, he made the call at the end, and I can't believe it, man. 2 tires against 4. He got me on that restart. Just stayed with it. Kept digging. The car was awesome. Kept turning under him. I knew he was loose in, so I had to get up in the corner to make him loose in, and just had to go when it was time to go.
All right, show us that trophy. A little strumming from Austin Dillon. He's in victory lane for the 3rd time in his career.
He'll have to work on that as far as
The strumming thing?
Yeah, making himself look cool with a guitar in his hands. Take a look at our Ford point standings after 12 races. Johnny Sauter now with just an 18-point lead over Austin Dillon. James Busher moves up a spot. He's 42 points back. Cole Witt drops 1.
Timothy Peters rounds out the top 5 with a gains a spot.
Out in Kentucky, the points couldn't have gone any more haywire. Tonight, everybody pretty much played where they were supposed to.